To that big headline from Washington tonight, Attorney General Merrick Garland announcing an independent special counsel to oversee the investigation into those classified files discovered at President Biden's former private office and home. Elizabeth Schulze on this one for us tonight. She's live in Washington. She's got more. Elizabeth.
Joel, this is really an extraordinary moment for the White House and for the Justice Department. For the second time in 2 months, the Attorney General has appointed a special counsel to look into whether classified documents were possibly mishandled. They were first investigated into former President Trump and now today announced into President Biden. Attorney General Merrick Garland today appointed a former U.S. attorney from the District of Maryland, Robert Hur, to oversee this special counsel investigation. Notably, Hur worked at the Justice Department under former President Trump. In making this announcement, Garland wanted to say that this is a key part to maintain the independence of this investigation, to maintain the highest standards of the Justice Department. We now know that there are 3 separate discoveries of classified files when it comes to President Biden. These are referring to his time as vice president. The first discovery came at an office that he worked at between the time as vice president before his 2020 campaign. Sources tell us that's about 10 documents. Some of them were marked as top secret, and those documents were discovered by Biden's personal lawyers back in November. We also now know, today we learned, that a separate set of documents was discovered at President Biden's home in Wilmington in the garage there. And then again today, in a third discovery, the Biden lawyers said that they made an additional discovery at that house in Wilmington. So really, this is continuing to be a political headache for President Biden. We now know that he is facing a similar investigation as former President Trump, but the White House, Joel, really trying to make a point to say that there are key differences here in these 2 cases. They are complying with it, whereas former President Trump resisted that subpoena, so much so that it led to the search of his home by the FBI to hand over those documents that we saw earlier last year.
Okay, got that. Let me ask you this before you go, Elizabeth. What do we know about the timing? Did the White House know in advance the Justice Department was going to appoint this special counsel?
So the White House, Joel, tells us that they did not know that this announcement was coming today from Attorney General Merrick Garland. They continue to say that this is completely independent. And in answering questions at the press briefing today, Karine Jean-Pierre really wanted to try to make the point to say that this will go on without their interference, that they will cooperate as much as possible, that they did everything according to protocol. But for the first time tonight, Joel, they are acknowledging that this was a mistake. They say that these documents were inadvertently misplaced, and they said that the president and his lawyers hope that this can be quickly revealed, that this wasn't a mistake as part of this Justice Department reveal, Joel.
2 separate DOJ investigations into top secret classified documents at the current president's home and the former president's. Elizabeth Schulze keeping tabs on it all for us. Elizabeth, thank you.